Hey, what's going on, man? I'll just say rest in heaven, rest in peace to Mr. Alex Spanos, man, the individual who actually owned the Los Angeles Chargers, man. He actually had ownership, took part of it in 1984, and it took 9 seasons for them to actually reach to the first playoff appearance. And it was kind of sad, man, because he said he had dementia. That's what people were stating that, according to the news. And Arnold Schwarzenegger was the former governor of California. He stated that, man, his words should inspire each and every single one of us, man. This man used to work in his father's bakery. He was served in the United States Air Force. Hoorah, shouts out to them, the United States Air Force, during World War II. And he got out there. He actually borrowed $800 from a bank, man, to start a trucking business, and he rose us up as a construction business, and for the most part developed real estate for individuals who needed apartments. Pretty much he built up apartment buildings in that particular time, and took part ownership in 1984. Like I said, they went against the 49ers in 1995, lost 49-26. Then we had Dan Fouts. But yeah, man, it's really sad, man. They wanted to move the San Diego Chargers to Los Angeles because of seats on new renovation. We went to Qualcomm early 2000s, man. They had 10,000 seats, and it's just been really like an up and down season for them, man. Of course, we had Drew Brees and Eli Manning at the time. I think we had an opportunity to get Michael Vick, but getting Phillip Rivers, he was at the bench at the time, so he wanted a starting position. That's before Eli Manning was going to the New York Giants. But I just want to say, man, this man here, we're going to play for him, fight for each other. I'm glad we at the position that we're in right now with Anthony Lynn. I think the mentality is still there. I just want to give my condolences to him and his family. I think Spanos, D. Spanos decided to sell the Chargers, not sell the Chargers, but move the Chargers from San Diego to L.A., and therefore, I know in 2020, they still complete a multi-billion-dollar stadium right now in Inglewood, California, man. We're going to share with the Los Angeles Rams at this moment. So, but right now, we at the StubHub Center. It's our second year there. It's been a difference. Attendings there, but Melvin Gordon was saying that a lot of Chargers fans are not going out there because it's too expensive. So that's why we have like away teams like the Raiders. It's like a tourist attraction for the most part. San Diego always been there, but LA, I just think we still got fans there, still loyal people there, man, that's supporting this team. Shouts out to the Chargers radio here. Alex Spanos, man, 95 years old, man. His legacy will never die, and this is for individuals, for young men. If you want to achieve something, yes, it's going to take time, but you got to continue to move forward. You can't be stagnant, man. You got to pick up your mat, you got to walk, man, and you got to understand and discern what God wants you to do for your plan in your life, man. Plan for a hope in the future, to prosper, in Jeremiah 29:11. So it can be very discouraging when we don't see results right then and there, and he persevered, and with him, just a son of immigrant workers, man, just coming into this country and just building himself up. So we should have no excuse. That's why I kind of take this inspirational type of story. And plus, I'm a Los Angeles Chargers fan as well, man. So I want them to succeed, and I want them to fight for this team, man. And just fight, man. Just have a great season, man. Just don't be mediocre. Let's just have a good season. Phillip Rivers is playing really good right now. Even though this is more than just football, but this man, he put his blood, sweat, and tears into this team, man, as part ownership, man. And now he's giving it to his children. I think he had 12 grandchildren, 15 great-grandchildren. And I know his legacy, they can continue to move on with it and just perfect it, man, in the best way as possible. Tom Tesco, general manager, I just pray that he has the wisdom and knowledge and understanding to give us the right incentive and the right plays and put the right people and the works in these good positions, man. The strengthening and conditioning coaches, head coaches as well, special team coaches, players, man, and just have a victorious season, man, and just bring a Super Bowl to this organization, because it's well deserved. But yeah, man, just a real quick video to say, Alex Spanos, man, salutes to you, man. And I know he didn't have a warm welcome, and I think in the early 2000s, when he decided, when San Diego was just underperforming, people was booing them and everything. And I know the residents of San Diego, this little Hispanic population, that was really upset, like, oh, why are you just moving our hometown for 56 years to the LA? So that was a huge discrepancy with that, man. So people was really upset about that, man. It was nothing going on great for the organization at a particular time, though. But with this, man, this is a new beginning. This is a new beginning, and I like the mindset of I'm sorry, what's his name? Oh my God, Anthony Lynn. We got the head coach's name, but Anthony Lynn. You know, fight for each other, man. He always give legendary, inspirational speeches, man. After win and losses, man. But you know, we gonna win. We're gonna achieve, and I'm very excited for this season. And yeah, man, just Chargers fan, man. Let's continue to stay humble, remain humble, man. As God say, those who will humble themselves will be exalted. Those who exalt themselves will be humble, and you will be tremendously blessed. Let's just say that, man. So that's all I had to say on this situation, man. Condolences. You know, rest in peace, man. Let's continue to move forward, man, and just create and build legacies for our futures, man, and our descendants. That's all I had to say, man. LA Chargers, let's go.